Okay, so today I have 4 of overspent categories. I have $2,157.23 ready to assign, and I had an unexpected bill this month. So let's go over all of that. Greetings and salutations. My name is Nikki. This is Midlife Adulting. Welcome back to my channel. Also, ignore my shirt. I don't hate you, but I bought this shirt because it was like Stabby Kitty and Rainbow Kitty, and I loved it, and I missed the I hate you part. So for a while, I wore a sticker when I wore this shirt out of the house, but that's not what's happening today. So, like I said, $2,157.23 ready to assign, but I have 4 overspent categories and I need to take care of those first. So let's just narrow our view. The first is the phone. I need to change the target on this one to match what I overspent. So we are going to make our target $225.27 by the first. And I'm going to save the target. Now I need to add the $29.56 so that one is taken care of. Next, gym membership. Stuff is going on in the house, and I have another family member who needs to be a member of the gym. So we signed them up. It was $1 down, which is why I'm overspent by $1. However, the monthly price has jumped from $10 to $15. Now my husband and I are grandfathered in, but my new member is not. So I need to change, not only cover the dollar, but I need to change the target. You just disappeared on me. Okay, let's go gym membership. Edit target. It's gonna need to be $35 by the 24th every month, so that we are now refilling $35. Good. Okay, let's go back to overspent. Auto maintenance. We had one of those bummer surprises. My partner got a flat tire, and so they told us that he needed 2 tires and it was going to be $250, and both of us heard that and thought it was $250 per tire, which we were not spending that much money. The other price was like $250, and it was like, no, we're not. I don't know why we thought, for some reason, the other price they gave us was like $400, because it was like, no, we're not spending $800 on tires. We're max spending $500 on tires. But it turns out that $250 was the entire amount for both tires. So we overspent the auto maintenance category because we needed new tires. I had $25 in there, but I'm overspent. So $268.86, that's done. Books. My youngest is super into the Hunger Games, and I really like them too. And they got the Sunrise on the Reaping, Hey Mitch's story, in physical copy, the Barnes & Noble special edition fancy dancy thing. And then I was getting jealous because I wanted to read it too. So I went ahead and spent $20.13 on a book on Amazon. I got it on the Kindle so I can read it on my phone, which works really well because like the only time I have time to read is, okay, I could make time at other times, but I tend to read in bed and listen to audiobooks in the car. So it being on my phone, it's perfect. So let's go ahead and the $20.13, let's put that in their books. Now all of my overspent categories are taken care of. Let's go back to all and see what we've got to do this month. right now. Today is April 6th. I got paid on Friday. So did my husband. I have $1,837.68 left to assign now that my auto or my overspent categories are taken care of. So Kohl's Rewards Visa apparently is going to take out a $35.43 payment. I'll have to take a look at that. The mortgage is on the 24th. We are way in the early parts of the month, so I am just going to put in half of this. And I love that this field acts like a calculator so that I can type in the 800 whatever and divide it by 2 and it puts in exactly half for me. I love that. I am going to snooze this State Farm claims for the month. Does that mean I don't have to look at it? No, apparently that's not what that means. I don't want to look at it. Well, okay, I'll be fine. Interest charges, we're gonna leave that go. Okay, weekly bills, groceries. I need $1,000 this month on groceries because we spend about $250 a week. That may change because my youngest and I are going to really be working on our diet and the foods that we prepare for ourselves, which means a lot more cooking and less assembly and oven time. It's going to be hard for us because I don't like to cook. I barely like to bake. But this is necessary for our health, so we need to do it. So let's put the $500 in there for groceries. Gas, apparently I need another $404.05 this month, so I'm gonna do $404.05 and divide it by 2 to have half, $202.03. Fast food, we need $300 this month. I'm gonna just put in 100 and see how the 2 weeks goes. If we can stick with that, then I don't want to spend more. Forgot to budget. There's $36.40 in there. I'm gonna leave that be. Monthly bills, phone, fully spent. Patreon, $1 whole dollar, because I narrowed down who I was gonna support. I think I might start adding more people in but I tend to just support at the dollar level, and if they don't offer that, then I just make a custom donation at $1 and I don't get any perks. I kind of wish Patreon would have like a dollar level for everything, because that can really add up. But people got to make their bag. It's all right. Get their bag. Am I being bad with the slang? I don't know. So that Patreon's all done. My insurance is all funded because it needs to be paid yesterday. Oh, I'm gonna pay that as soon as I'm done recording, because I'm recording with my phone and that's how I pay the bill, because for some reason in the browser it doesn't work. Anyway, okay, I gotta pay that. Netflix is fully funded. Gym membership, I need $34 by the 24th. Should I just put all of it in there? Technically it's going to be 35 at some point. So okay. IRS is funded, but they didn't take it out, so maybe that means I'm done. Ooh. That also means I need to finish to this year's taxes, and start this year's taxes. I was going to take them to a guy, and I was waiting for my mom to get her stuff together because we were going to go to the same guy, but now it's like I should probably just figure mine out, figure my kids out. I do it with them sitting next to me so they can see the process on TurboTax. And then for my son who's employed, he pays his taxes. For my youngest who's not employed right now, I will pay their taxes. if they owe anything, but they both earned money last year, so they both need to fill out taxes. I don't understand how it works, but that's how it is. Okay, Disney Plus. I think, let's see here, if I got paid on the 4th plus 14, that's the 18th. So I will have more time to fund this. So for right now, let's put half of it in. Electricity. Let's do the same. Internet. I need to call the internet company and say, do you have a less expensive plan? Because I feel like $121 is a lot. And they have been very good in finding us sometimes faster plans, and sometimes I can just do it in the chat and they just adjust my bill. So I should do that because it's crept back up to the 120s from, I think it started in the 90s, and that it just does that. They give you a great price for a year and then it goes up and then it goes up and then it goes up. And I'm tired of it going up. I want it to go back down. So let's see what we can figure out. 24th, oil and heating. Let's do half of that. Water bill, $46.67 needed this month because that's a quarterly bill. Put that in there. Now I'm on track. Per capita tax. Let's stay on track for that because that's annoying to not have it there. Garbage. I still have $329 left to assign, so I'm gonna keep doing these guys and keep on track. 12.28. GoDaddy 11. So I have a music category. It's iTunes Match. It means I have my songs available no matter what computer I'm using, which is great because I don't know where my songs are right now. I think they're on a computer that's like dead and gone. For $25 a year, I keep paying it. I listen to Spotify mostly now. Maybe I should be giving up iTunes Match and sticking with Spotify. But I don't know. We'll see. YNAB. My payment just came. So I've been with YNAB for a year. And it's been a good year. I'm glad I finally got it and sort of started nailing things down, because I feel like even though things aren't perfect yet, even though I'm not a month ahead yet, I am so much more aware of my money. And if you haven't signed up for YNAB and you want to, there's a link in my description that gets us both a free month if you use it. And if you don't want to use it, that's also fine. There's no pressure. So I don't need to pay anything because I'm actually over a little bit for this month. Dropbox, I need another $22.18. AAA, I need another $18.40. It's so nice for it to tell me exactly how much to set aside. I love this feature. I don't have to think. It's thinking for me. I'm paying it to think for me, and that's fabulous. $14.53 for Canva. That's coming up soon. Annual gym membership. This is going to change as well. I have it as $98, but I need to edit the target because 98 divided by 2 is 49. So I need another $49 in there. So I need to refill up to $147 each year, which means I actually need $24.01 because now we have another member. I would like to get a fourth member on the plan, but we're just not there yet. It's fine. Home maintenance, $4,616 more needed eventually. I'm just gonna put $10 there for right now. Auto maintenance, I'm gonna put in our $25 because that's how much was there, and then we used it. So I just want to keep building that because clearly auto maintenance pops up and we need to. Donations, I can put $10 there, so I'm going to. Household stuff, apparently I've spent. No, I have $25 in there. I'm just gonna put 10 right now. Nails, actually, I love getting my nails done, and I had to take off my nails because the last time I got them done, I saw dark spots. So I took off my polish, or I took it off myself, which meant I ruined my nails. So I put polish on, but now I'm picking it off. So my child and I got a gel kit with a UV light. We're gonna try and do gel polish ourselves at home, and then I can grow my nails out, and then I can go back and get the fancy colors because the kit comes with sample colors. But we'll see how it goes. I like the idea that I might have a very hard, because like right now my nails are not, they're just softer than silly putty. Well, not all of them, but they had grown so long under my nails and they were so pretty when I had to cut them all down. I just had to. Anyway, nails. Travel. I guess I'll put $10 in that and we'll just see if it goes anywhere. 10 just for fun. Let's put $25 in there. Books. You know, I usually spend $18 a month. Let's actually create a target. Let's do $20 a month for Audible. By the last day of the month, sure. And we'll just save that target. And I will put another 20 in there and I'll be over. Because I do have Audible coming out every month. And it's probably time that I cancel that for a little while because we signed back up because my husband wanted to buy something, a couple of language books. And then I bought a couple of books. They had a 2-for-1 sale. I took advantage of that, and I got Starship Troopers, which is a movie I love. I need to watch the movie again because the book is completely different. I have the book and I haven't ever read it, which is a shame because it's a classic. Anyway, haircuts, let's put 25 in there. Clothing, let's put 20 in there. I'm at $35.35. So let's, $5 more for charity. You got it. Children, $20 needed this month. Okay. Actually, let's put the $25 from new phones and then just put $5 to $35 in for children and call it good for now. You know, I have a category down here for savings joint, basically because I have my savings account tied in and they want to know what is there. But I want to create another category to move to savings. And I want to set a target for this of $200 a month. Now I don't have the money to put in there now, but maybe that would let me start building savings, and then when that tops up, I move it over and then I move it into, that's not a bad idea. So YNAB works because it is a zero-based budget. You assign every dollar a job. And I don't know if I'm earning enough to meet all these goals. But that apparently is not bothering me enough to try to fix it. I will make that a next time problem. And that's all I have. I assigned all my money. I don't have anything to assign in next month. I'm pretty much good to go for today. Thank you all for joining me. I appreciate you I appreciate you coming by, whether you made it this far or not. But if you did make it this far and you would like to like the video, that helps me out. If you would like to subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, because that helps get me closer to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. That'd be fabulous. No pressure though. If you're not interested in my content, then don't force yourself to subscribe just because I asked. I don't know why I keep putting in that disclaimer. Like, other people don't do that, but that's just me. Okay, that's all I have. I hope you're having a fantastic day. If you're not having a fantastic day, I hope you're having a good day. If you're not having a good day, I hope tomorrow is better, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.